Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Rosie, and I have worked on this a little bit more, done some more embellishing, and so let's see what I did back here. You guys saw these, how did I put these in, and then you saw me do this on the last video. I have not embellished this yet because I've not made up my mind yet what I want to do with it. I'm trying not to put any pink in this particular book because I wanted it to be neutrals. And a light pink could be considered neutral, but this one is kind of a deep blush. So I haven't decided yet what I'm doing, if I'm going to put any pink on here. I might make an exception for this page. But anyway, that's what I have so far on that part. And then on this part, I have this cute little page. And I put one of these are authentic shell buttons, mother of pearl. And I think I don't know exactly what the year would be on those, but they're not as old as some of the smaller ones. These were produced, probably, I'm going to say in the 60s or 70s. And there are even good copies of these that are fairly new, just made from abalone shell, I think. So this is a bonnet. I cut the stand off because it wasn't going to fit in here because this lace is so loose, but I wanted it to stay lacy. So I did one of my tricks that I do a lot, which is add a tether to it so that it does not keep falling out. And I have to figure out which way I'm supposed to put this in here. I think it goes down that way because there's a little hole right there. So it fits down in there, and then you just tuck the string in. And I made sure the string is long enough that someone can pull this out and write a little sweet note on the back of it if they want to. And then, of course, the pretty roses are there. Let me get that back down in there. Okay, so from there, I have that one. I can't wait to do this one. It's going to be super cute. And then there's just a plain page here, but I like what I did with these. It was a piece of the dress with a doily. And there's rose right there. And then there's something like, I don't know if it's like a jabot or a corsage or what it is, but it's right there at the neckline. And this is the shoulder line, and this is the rose that was sticking up. And no, I didn't cut any head off. It just was a bodice of a dress. So I added this lace and these pearls, the string pearls. And then there's a tuck spot right there, and I haven't put anything in it yet. Then this is some of the French lace and French writing paper, which is another kit from, I believe, Etsy. I get most of my stuff from there. Honestly, I'm more interested in having fun with it than keeping up with what the names are. Those are where they came from. I can only tell you that they came from Etsy. So this is a dress. The jewelry's right there. I wanted to try this. I'm not sure if I like the way it came out. Maybe this is too yellow or something. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and fix it or what I'm going to do with it. Sometimes it's just best to leave it alone. So this has a flower right here, and this is some of the trim that I've gotten from Lene in the past. And sometimes I bought her kits, sometimes we traded. So when you look at it this way, it's super cute because it's like 3 layers. And I like that concept. And then this is also layered, but it probably could be layered a little more, but I didn't want to cover the flowers. Actually, I'll tell you how many layers it has. It has the base, which is 1. Then it has the bonnet, which is 2, 3, 4. And then this lace is 5. This lace is 6. And then that button. So that's 7 layers. And that's what we learned to do in Shabby Chic, except now I'm using it for Shabby Vintage. And I like it. I like it a lot. So there we go. And this one here probably has about 4 layers, I think. 4 or 5 layers so far. All right, you guys. I hope you like it. I hope you're enjoying seeing what I'm doing with it. And I'll get back to you again when I have more done. It was a busy day, and so I am just trying to catch up with myself right now. And I usually lay down about this time, take a nap, and then I wake up again in 2 or 3 hours, and I'm up for 2 or 3 hours, and then sometimes I don't get back to bed till daylight. It depends on how my sleep went and if I was in a lot of pain or whatever. So, yeah, my schedule's a little choppy, but I do the best with it that I can, and just keep moving forward. All right, you guys, love you so much. So glad you're here. Please share the channel, the videos, whatever, and let's keep it growing. It's growing really nice right now. I have 3 videos. One I have almost 3,000 or 4,000 views on it. Another one I have 2 or 3. And then one that I used some papers from Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. I had 1,000 views within just a few hours. So it's, you know, there is opportunity right now on YouTube to do stuff. And for me, I found out it's mostly just like what people had already told me. Just be yourself and let the rest of it work out how it will. And one of the main things is just to enjoy what you're doing, and I am enjoying it. I do have to take it a little slower than before, but I'm having fun. All right, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.